opening prayer, let us pray. On this, your day of graduation, may God's blessing rest upon you. May his love light up your life. May hope spring from your hearts as you look forward towards tomorrow. May your days be filled with great adventures and discoveries, and may you live, love, and give of your best to the glory of God. Amen. Please be seated.
Pro-Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, graduates, guests and staff, I now declare the ceremony open. I invite the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Margaret House, to give her welcome address.
Pro-Chancellor, distinguished guests, members of the academic procession, ladies and gentlemen, and especially you, our graduates, welcome to our 2017 summer graduation ceremonies. Today we're here to celebrate the success of all of you graduating from the School of Social and Health Sciences in Business and the School of Arts and Communications in Journalism. This ceremony officially marks the formal completion of your studies and the beginning of fresh challenges as most of you start your professional careers. What you have achieved should not be underestimated. Intellectually and mentally demanding, studying for a degree requires a great deal of hard work, perseverance, and determination. It's also a major personal commitment and an investment in your future, one of the biggest you'll ever make. It demonstrates confidence and belief in your abilities and future prospects. And following years of hard work and dedication, you've done it. And today is your day for joy and celebration. And it's my pleasure and honor to be celebrating with you. And I know I speak for everyone here when I say how proud we are of each and every one of you. And I hope you are similarly proud of yourselves. You should be. But today is also about the people who've supported you throughout your education journey. Parents, carers, grandparents, aunts, uncles, children, husbands, wives, partners, teachers, friends. You've all been there for our graduates throughout their educational journey, a journey which started long before Leeds Trinity University and one which may continue afterwards for those who want to go on to postgraduate studies or indeed research. Your contribution to their achievement has been invaluable, and I would like to personally thank each and every one of you for being there for our graduates throughout their time here, and I'm delighted to see so many of you here today with them to join in their celebrations. Audience participation time now. I would like the graduates to stand, to turn and face your family and friends, and to join with me in showing your appreciation. I know you can do better than that, and I know you are a lot more grateful than that. Come on, show your appreciation. Thank you. I'm also honoured to share the altar with another group of people here today who've played a significant role in your success. These are my colleagues, your lecturers and tutors, who've been there for you throughout your studies, supporting you and providing you with knowledge and inspiration. We must also acknowledge the contribution of the professional and support staff, without whom the delivery of your degree programmes, your placements, and even events like today would simply not be possible. I'm incredibly proud of the academic, professional and support staff here at Leeds Trinity University. They work very hard to ensure your success, and it's fitting that we now show our appreciation to them for their efforts. At this time, I would like the staff on the altar, the staff within the chapel, if they could stand, and we can again show our appreciation. I'm also very proud of you, our graduates, and for your achievements, and here are just a few small examples. Becky Hamill. Becky worked as an undercover reporter for Channel 4's Dispatches during her first placement and has been asked to return on numerous occasions working freelance for the team. Joseph Coburn. Joseph took on a voluntary role of press officer at Bradford Park Avenue Football Club. He became programme editor and has since been offered the post of Media and Communications Manager with the club. And finally, Georgia Wood. Georgia, former student ambassador, who's also been involved with many of the sports clubs and societies, has been elected by the students to the role of Vice President of Leeds Trinity Student Union next year. Many congratulations to all of you, but of course we're proud of each and every one of you. And as you take your next steps in your career, we're proud to welcome you to the next phase of your relationship with us. Leeds Trinity University is your university and will be there for you whenever you need us, when your skills need refreshing, when you're ready for the next academic challenge. You now join a global community of over 25,000 Leeds Trinity graduates. They, like you, are exceptional individuals working in all sorts of organisations around the world. As accountants, HR specialists, retail and marketing managers, journalists, business owners and entrepreneurs. And so, as you graduate today, your future is bright and your opportunities are limitless. Your degree has provided you with knowledge and professional experience and highly sought after graduate skills. The vocational focus of your degree has given you the best possible opportunity to succeed and to be ready for the world of work. And throughout your time with us, you've become independent adults, more rounded individuals, and you've hopefully made some friends for life. You've maybe even met your future partner. These life experiences are just as important as the academic merits of a degree, and I'm sure I speak for everyone here when I say it's been a pleasure to watch you develop into inspiring individuals with bright futures ahead of you. As our 50th anniversary year draws to a conclusion, we also want to take the opportunity to mark the involvement of a number of individuals who've made a significant contribution to the success of the university over the years by the award of an honorary fellowship. At this ceremony, we honour Mark McGreevy, OBE, an alumnus of the university and past member of our Board of Governors. Whilst Leeds Trinity University has developed and grown over the last 50 years, one thing has remained constant: our complete commitment to developing highly employable graduates who are able to make a significant and lasting contribution to society. That is why 97% of our graduates last year were in work or further studies 6 months after graduating, making us the #1 university in Yorkshire for employability and 17th in the UK. It's why we're ranked second nationally in the Guardian League table for value added, an achievement that reflects the academic and pastoral support given to our students to ensure that they can achieve to their best. It's why more and more of our students are continuing to achieve first or upper second class awards. And it's why the National Union of Students recently named Leeds Trinity Student Union as Student Union of the Year. It's why this university exists. It's why we're so proud of all of you on this, your special day. So today we celebrate the success of you, our 2017 graduates. Everyone at Leeds Trinity appreciates that life is far from easy for today's students. Learning is a personal challenge. All of you will have faced your personal challenges, and all of you have overcome them. Your family and friends will have supported you. Many of you will have had to work to pay your way while you've been studying, and all of you will have made sacrifices to ensure your success. Please remember this day and this moment. Remember those who are around you and have been with you on your journey. Remember those who've supported you and helped you and contributed towards your achievement. Everyone here at Leeds Trinity is immensely proud of all of you and of your success. Look to the future with optimism and take your talents out to the world. Congratulations and well done.
I now invite the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Professor Ray Lloyd, to read the citation for the award of Fellow of the University.
Pro-Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you Mark McGreevy OBE for his outstanding contribution to ending global homelessness. Absolutely committed to helping homeless and disadvantaged people, former Leeds Trinity University student and Governor Mark has worked tirelessly for nearly 30 years to tackle the issues of homelessness around the world. Starting his career as a teacher in the late 1980s, Mark began volunteering with homelessness charities and soon realised his passion for helping others. He worked as a project worker at a hostel run by the Cardinal Hume Centre in London, and in 1989, when Cardinal Hume created a new charity, he asked Mark to join the organisation. As one of the first employees of the charity, Mark supported the initial team to set up DePaul, a charity designed to support the growing number of young homeless people living on the streets of London. Princess Diana officially opened the charity's first project in 1990, and by 1992, Mark was Chief Executive of DePaul UK. He launched local projects, including Leeds Night Stop, which still continues today, offering vulnerable homeless young people a chance to stay with a family when they have nowhere else to go. He quickly expanded DePaul's work into Northern Ireland and introduced innovative projects such as wet shelters for dependent alcohol and drug users. Whilst groundbreaking at the time, this approach is now seen as best practice. Mark established DePaul International in 2004 to coordinate the activities of DePaul charities in the UK, Ireland, Slovakia, Ukraine, France, and the USA. The group now has around 600 employees and helps over 20,000 people around the world through the provision of shelter, medical care, food and legal support. Until recently, he was a trustee of CAFOD and sat on the board of Leeds Trinity University. Continues to sit on the board of Mary's Meals. He also provides pro bono consultancy to other voluntary sector organisations in the areas of corporate governance, strategic planning and fundraising. In 2015, Mark's outstanding talent, hard work and dedication was recognised, and he was awarded an OBE in the New Year's Honours List. He received his OBE from Prince Charles at Buckingham Palace and vowed to share the honour with the many people who have helped him to build the charity over 25 years. Since the beginning of 2016, Mark has been working with the Institute of Global Homelessness, an academic institute founded in partnership between the DePaul Group and DePaul University Chicago to challenge homelessness around the world. With 1.2 million people currently classed as homeless, either without accommodation and therefore sleeping on the streets or in public spaces, in temporary or crisis accommodation, or living in severely inadequate and insecure premises, the Institute is working with the key global strategic partners to eradicate street homelessness in 150 cities around the world by 2030. His commitment to helping others and his support for the university are rightly being recognised by the award of Honorary Fellow.
For our graduates. I invite Ms. Catherine O'Connor to present awards from the School of Social and Health Sciences and from the School of Arts and Communications.
Thank you. Pro-Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, I am pleased to present the following. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Journalism, I present Hannah Bennett. Thomas Day. Dix. Rebecca Hamill. Megna Mistry. Olivia Noon. Thomas Podger. The following graduate is also the recipient of the programme prize, Joshua Price. Katie Ridley. Jamie Wright. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Magazine Journalism, I present Kate Horgan. Michaela Story. Katie Towler. The following graduate is also the recipient of the programme prize, Ella Wells. For the Bachelor of Arts in Sports Journalism, I present Jonathan Atkinson. Max Baker. The following graduate is also the recipient of the programme prize, Thomas Benthall. Toby Bilton. Daniel Carr. Joseph Coburn. Guy Dugdale. Daniel Edwards. Jonathan Evans. James Field. Oliver Fisher. Kieran Fletcher. Simon Gray. Liam Head. Ben Law. Charlie Liggins. Scott Moriarty. Rushan Newton-Gentles. George Platten. Mark Stevenson. Christopher Turner. Sean Wilson. Elliot York. Mohammed Abbas Yunus. For the award of Master of Arts in Business Management, I present Lucy Rice. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Accounting and Business, I present Ferdos Akhtar. Georgina Ashworth. Lauren Darby. Eric Gonzalez. Katie Hook. Danielle McDade. Amy MacDonald. The following graduate is also the recipient of the School and Social and Health Sciences Prize, Lorna Senior. Akid Shakil. Colin Shepherd. Adele Standring. Sia Wee Thay. The following graduate is also the recipient of the programme prize, Georgina Wood. award of Bachelor of Arts in Business, I present Megan Caper. Nicholas Deaton. The following graduate is also the recipient of the programme prize, Katie Plaistow. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Business and Management, I present Nasser Al-Hajri. Asif Anwar. The following graduate is also the recipient of the programme prize, Rachel Hill. Mohammed Islam. Robert Ives. Natasha Lima Trigueres Rodriguez. Callum McCulloch. Samuel Orris. Harry Shattock. Tyler Smith. Alicia Whittaker. James Woodward. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Business and Marketing, I present Ryan Barmer. Loretta Briggs. Liz Clawton. Ellie Maudsley. Jamie Lee Musgrave. Joseph Rutter. Ellie Shearman. The following graduate is also the recipient of the programme prize, Thomas Wood. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the presentation of awards from the School of Arts and Communication and the School of Social and Health Sciences.
Pro-Chancellor, Mr. Ed Anderson, to give his address.
Vice-Chancellor, Honorary Fellow, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, it's a great pleasure to say a few words to you today as the university's Pro-Chancellor. And can I be the first to congratulate you all who've just graduated, and also congratulations to our Honorary Fellow. And it's a great privilege and pleasure to share in your celebrations today. And I think it's significant that we hold our graduation ceremonies here in our chapel, reflecting our faith foundation and the values that we hold dear here at Leeds Trinity University. I'd just like to offer a few thoughts to our new graduates. Firstly, as has already been said, we're immensely proud of every single one of you, and you should take pride in your own achievements. And I know you will appreciate the support you've had from your families and friends, and particularly from the staff here at Leeds Trinity University. And I know you will remember to thank them. But that sentiment applies not just today, but to everything that happens to you after you leave here. Take pride in what you achieve, and always make a point of thanking those who help you along the way. Secondly, I would encourage you to think the unthinkable. There will be times in your lives when opportunities arise which may involve an element of risk. So open your minds to those opportunities and be prepared to stretch yourselves. And yes, be prepared to take some risks. I can think of many examples where people have been told, no, you definitely would not be able to do that. But actually, when they've stretched themselves, they've found that they can do great things. Our capacity as human beings to take on new challenges when we're given the opportunity and when we receive the right help in preparing to face those challenges can be truly amazing. Last year, 4 working mums from Yorkshire, aged 45 to 51, became the oldest all-woman crew to row across an ocean. They rowed 3,000 miles across the Atlantic in 68 days, overcoming storms, a power failure, and a hurricane along the way, and raising valuable funds for the new Maggie's Cancer Centre here in Leeds, and also for the Yorkshire Air Ambulance. Their story has been captured in a recently published book, and it shows how people can achieve their dreams despite everyone saying it is impossible, and it is inspirational. My third suggestion is to make sure that you do things in your lives that will leave the world a better place. And this, of course, relates to the faith foundation of Leeds Trinity University, which I referred to earlier. Most of you will not be Catholics, but I'm sure you will all take something of the Catholic values and ethos with you when you leave Leeds Trinity. There are many opportunities to volunteer our time in order to help to make a difference. In Leeds alone, there are around 3,500 community or charitable organizations doing amazing work. I know that many of you will have been involved in volunteering during your time as a student, and I'm sure that as you graduate today, you will be determined to take up some of the many opportunities to help to make a difference. Last year, I had the privilege of attending a dinner in Huddersfield, where I found myself sitting next to a recently elected Member of Parliament. I found out during the meal that she'd been brought up locally, attended the local school, and was so proud to have been elected the Member of Parliament for Batley and Spen here in West Yorkshire. She told me that she'd previously run Oxfam's operation in New York, but the thing that really impressed me was her genuine commitment and determination to do the best for her constituents. I came away deeply impressed, and I could well understand the outpouring of grief after her tragic death just a year ago. Jo Cox was an inspirational figure who really did want to make a difference. So my 3 thoughts today are: be proud of your achievements and remember to thank those who help you along the way. Be ambitious and ready to try things that may appear impossible, and be determined to do things in your lives that will help to make the world a better place. Warm congratulations once again to all of you who have graduated today, and I wish you every success in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Pro-Chancellor, for your speech. I now invite Laura Senior, a student of the graduating cohort, to give the vote of thanks.
Pro-Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, academic staff, family, friends and my fellow graduates. When I was asked to do this vote of thanks speech on behalf of the students, I was completely proud and honoured, but completely terrified. I must admit, I thought I'd finished having to cram to meet a deadline, and anyone that knows me knows that I take the word deadline very literally. It's rare that I have anything finished with time to spare, and writing this speech was done in very much the same way. But I said yes to this because I couldn't miss out on having my very own Elle Woods moment. And for anyone who didn't get that Legally Blonde reference, you really don't know what you're missing out on, regardless of how much my fiancé moans when I tried to make him watch it. I joined Leeds Trinity in 2015 after transferring into Level 5 from the University of Leeds. I'll be honest, I was pretty nervous that first week, walking into lectures where everyone already knew each other. However, from the very beginning, everyone was so welcoming, including the people I now think of as my very good friends. And welcoming sums up my whole experience of Trinity. The warm, friendly and close-knit atmosphere at Leeds Trinity has played a fundamental part in enabling me to achieve what I have and overall enjoying my time here. And I'm sure this is the case for most, if not all of you, my fellow graduates. The staff of Leeds Trinity are a big part of why we are here today. They've encouraged us, supported us, and most importantly taught us the syllabus. William Arthur Ward once said, "The mediocre teacher tells, the good teacher explains, the superior teacher demonstrates, but the great teacher inspires." And I believe we have had truly great teachers. So on behalf of all the students in the business school today, I would like to thank the academic staff for helping us to graduate today. I'd also like to mention her role. Everyone in the business school and across the whole university was extremely shocked and saddened to have lost her all last year. I'm sure I speak on behalf of everyone when I say that we are all so grateful that we had the opportunity to know and be taught by a man like her all. I would also like to take this opportunity to give a special thanks to Andy, who I know has taught many of us and who has been my academic tutor and course leader for the last 2 years. Even though the first time I met Andy, he'd forgotten all about me and turned up half an hour late to our meeting, I've since forgiven him. I'm sure that all of us, and as accounting students in particular, would like to thank you, Andy, for always pushing us and providing the platform to achieve our very best. Equally, my family and friends have been one of the biggest factors in me achieving what I have at Leeds Trinity, as well as throughout everything that's enabled me to get to this point. And I know that is true for many of my fellow graduates, whether that be through encouragement, proofreading, providing emergency funds, or just helping to stop impending breakdowns an hour before a deadline. And thanks to those friends that made you feel better by announcing that they also hadn't started that essay yet. So from all of us, thank you to the family and friends that have supported us and helped us to succeed. Finally, I thank all of my fellow graduates and congratulate us all for graduating today. I would like to wish you all the very best, whether you're staying in Leeds or moving elsewhere, whether you're starting your career like myself or carrying on with further education, or even if you have no idea what you're doing at all. I believe that Leeds Trinity has given all of us the foundations to be successful in whatever we decide to do. So I'll leave you with this quote from Dr. Seuss. Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places, you're off and away. Thank you.
Thank you, Lorna, for a lovely speech. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the ceremony. You are now all warmly invited to attend for the reception in the atrium. And please may I ask you to stand for the academic procession.